today's Sunday, beginning of a new week, we've had quite a nice cosy day today. We've just spent it watching a bit of a Christmas movie. We ordered some Sunday lunch, we got that delivered, had that earlier. I'm actually still stuffed from having that earlier. And currently James is away working just now, so I thought I would just start a new vlog. I'm actually going to do some work on my online store and also finish editing my latest vlog so that I can get it up on YouTube. And yeah, so that's the plan for tonight. I think after James gets home, we're going to try and maybe watch another Christmas movie. So I looked up online all different sort of new Christmas movies that were out this year, that were out on things like Netflix and Apple TV and Amazon and things like that. So I've made a little list of all the movies that I kind of want to watch over the Christmas period. And yesterday, just when I was picking up James from one of his gigs, we actually headed to one of the markets that they have down on Grassmarket, and we ended up picking up a really nice piece of artwork, which I'll show you in a little second. So I'm pretty sure that artist is called Liam Dobson, and he paints like scenes from like quite famous spots around Edinburgh. So we decided to get a piece to put in our hallway because we've been looking for pieces to add around the flat. So I'll show you what we got from him, and we also got a couple of smaller prints as well, which we need to find frames for. This is the piece we decided to get for our hallway. So as you can see, it's a scene from the Royal Mile, and I just think it's a perfect spot in our hallway. Like, I love when we come out of our bedroom, like I'm standing in our bedroom just now, and now when we come out of our bedroom, you see that piece of artwork on the wall as well as the pieces that we've got up in the kitchen. I just think it makes such a difference to the flat, makes it look so much more, just so much more like a home really. So this is one of the other two pieces that we got. So if you've watched One Day on Netflix, you'll probably recognise this spot. This is called the Vennel, and it's actually one of the most kind of photographed spots in Edinburgh. It's a set of stairs that kind of heads down towards the Grassmarket, which is down at the bottom of these stairs, and then you've got the Edinburgh Castle in the background. So that was one of the pieces that we got. And then this is the other piece that we got. So this is actually looking down from the top of Victoria Street. So again, this is another very quite popular spot for taking photographs and things for people that visit Edinburgh. And it's this really pretty cobbled street with like the painted buildings and things. And currently this street is actually really nicely decorated for Christmas, although they've got really nice like sort of snowflake lights that are kind of strung across the street, but they've not been switched on yet. So this is the end of November, so I'm thinking they'll probably switch them on at the beginning of December. So yeah, so that's the other piece that we got. So yeah, so we just need to get a couple of frames, and then we'll need to find spots for both of these pieces as well. So we've got a few exciting things on this week. So this week we're actually going to be getting our heating finished off. So we've got our heating system installed, we've got our meter installed in our flat, but we don't have it connected yet, so we can't use our heating yet. And this week, actually tonight, sorry, the temperature is meant to get down to -5. So, and this week is actually meant to be really, really cold. So luckily, this is actually the first week this winter that we've had really cold weather. We've been really lucky that we've had sort of quite a mild winter so far, so we've not really felt the cold. I think last night was probably the first night that we actually really felt that the flat was cold overnight. So yeah, we're definitely looking forward to getting our heating all finished off, all connected on Tuesday.
Hello.
It's cold.
It's bloody freezing, just put it that way.
Look how red my nose is. Like, my nose is like bright red. And we've only been outside for like 2 seconds. So what are you making?
So,
James.
yeah, it's basically like I don't know what to call it really, but it's like cracky sort of stuff. You end up putting it in the freezer, and like I've actually got the recipe here.
So this is the ingredients of
The
that
bark, I
we're
suppose, yeah.
using.
You start with coconut oil.
So how much coconut oil?
I put in about 2 tablespoons, and then you put it in the microwave just to melt it. And then put the almond butter in as well, and basically melt that as well. And then you put that in your bowl, along with the almond flakes first, coconut flakes after that, and then your halved pecans. And then you can optionally put in 2 tablespoons of honey, but I just put them in because it just adds a bit more sweetness. And just a little pinch of salt. I sort of cut sugar, but with my diet, I can sort of eat this sort of stuff because it's natural sugars.
Yeah. So it's like a nice sugar-free treat, isn't it?
Yeah, you just freeze it for 20-30 minutes, snap it into shards, store it in like an airtight container in the fridge.
Yeah.
Everything I'm eating doesn't have any additives in it or anything, so if you're looking for good honey.
Little taste test. Is it good? Yeah.
Very much so.
Yeah. Could definitely make some more of that.
So it's a couple of days later since I last checked up with you, and it's actually Wednesday now. So yesterday was actually when we got our heating all sorted, so we now have heating, which we are so glad about. As I said, it's gotten really quite chilly here in Scotland, down to -2, -3 and things overnight. So yeah, we're so glad that we've actually got our radiators and everything up and running. Everything's all connected, so everything's all working. So last night was the first night that we actually had heating in our flat, and it's actually really hot now. So yeah, I think it's going to take a little while to kind of get used to how quickly it heats the flat up and things like that. Yesterday was also where I kind of finished off the last little bits that we needed done in our bedroom. So I've not really shown you too much of that room yet because, to be honest with you, it's a bit of a mess. We don't really have any bedroom furniture. We don't have our bed made up, like the actual bed frame or anything like that. So yesterday I went round and finished off painting the woodwork around the window, the doors and everything like that. So that's now all been done. So we're now ready to actually build up our bedroom furniture.
So this is what our hallway is currently looking like just now, with all the different sections of our bed frame, and then the 2 boxes to the front there, that's actually going to be our bedside cabinets. So yeah, this is what we're going to be tackling today. Done. And then do you want to push it back down?
today's Thursday, and I think the last time I checked in with you, we were about to make up our bed for in our bedroom. So that's now done. That took so long. So it's one of those Ottoman beds, and yeah, so you'll probably see from the clip that I started with daylight and finished when it was dark. So but that's all made. So tomorrow, which will be Friday, we're actually going to build up our bedside cabinets, and when we've done that, that will be nearly all our bedroom furniture built up. We'll manage to get a lot of stuff away, still needing to unpack things, so we'll manage to get that unpacked. Sort of bits of bedding and just things that are going to go in the Ottoman and things. So excited to do that tomorrow. So last night, after we spent the day making up the bed and things, and after my tutor in, we actually headed out on a little date night to a place called Pigs. We've been to this place, one on the Royal Mile before, but they've actually got one Bruntsfield in Edinburgh, and it's basically like a Spanish tapas restaurant. It's lovely inside. So we just ordered a few tapas dishes, split between us, a couple of nice drinks, and that was just lovely to kind of end the day of having a couple of days of being really busy with dealing with the heating, building up furniture, painting and everything. So that was definitely like a well-deserved little date night that we had. And then after that, we came home and watched a Christmas movie and just had a cosy night in.